everyone. As requested, I am here to share with you all today a look inside my Louis Vuitton agenda. This is the GM size, which is comparable to the Filofax A5. I wanted to give you guys just a quick review as well, so I'll go over just some basics of the agenda first, and then I'll show you guys how I have it set up. Just a disclaimer, things have changed drastically for me as compared to a lot of my setup videos in the past. It's a lot simpler and cleaner, but I think you guys know that. If you've been following me lately, you know that things have changed for me a bit as far as like how I'm doing things and my style. So I'm excited to show you guys that because I am really happy with my setup right now. Let me go over sizing with you guys really quickly. Again, this is the GM, which let's do from here. You guys can see just basic sizing. It's about 7 inches across. And then from top to bottom, it is almost 9 inches. I did purchase this agenda pre-loved, and you guys can check on the Louis Vuitton website and see what the price is for the brand new one. I honestly can't remember. I think they're $7.95 if that's if I'm remembering correctly. I think the brand new ones are $7.95. I did get a much better deal than that. Like I said, purchased this pre-loved. I'm happy with the condition that it came in, and I did have it authenticated, and again, I did get a pretty good deal. As far as a review goes, I mean, this is obviously a very substantial binder. It's a quality piece. It's gonna last obviously a very long time. You know, for me, as I've told you guys in the past, I'm not 100% convinced that a ring mechanism is for me. I really prefer spiral agendas. So I'm happy with the size, and I'm trying to just kind of live with it and see what I think. As far as the monogram print goes, I get asked this question a lot, whether I think the monogram is better or the damier Abine or the damier graphite, or you know, the checkerboard pattern that Louis Vuitton makes. And honestly, I think it's just personal preference. For me, I'm not a huge fan of this monogram print. First of all, I just think it's just everywhere, and I prefer things that are a little bit more unique and not as common. I think it's lovely. You know, I'm always hesitant to comment on these kinds of things because honestly, it's just personal taste and what your personal preferences are. Everyone's style is unique and different. So, you know, I don't want to comment. I mean, I think it's beautiful. I think it's obviously a very beautiful piece. It's a luxury good. It's a, you know, high-end brand. So I think if you enjoy this pattern and it's something that makes you happy, then you should purchase it. I prefer the monogram matte, which unfortunately only came in the MM size. So if it would have come in GM, then that probably would have been it for me, the ultimate unicorn, as we like to say in the planner community. But unfortunately, it wasn't made in that size. So yeah, I'm just kind of living with this, and we'll see. I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to keep this. I did consider getting the Anya Hindmark stickers because I absolutely love that look. If you guys follow Jen, who is the designer behind the jewelry line L&M, she first put those leather stickers on her binder, and it was beautiful. And the reason why I ordered this monogram print, I even gave into it and thought I would give it a go and try it out and see what I thought of this monogram print, is because I was dead set on putting those leather stickers here. So that was really the look that I loved and what I really wanted to go for. And I just decided against it, again, just because I've been seeing it a lot everywhere. And I liked that at first because I felt like it was a unique thing. So anyway, I've decided against the leather stickers. I love, like, don't get me wrong, if you guys have those on your planner, I think they're awesome. I think it's beautiful. I really, really like that look. But for me, I just kind of, because everyone started doing it, I kind of wanted to do something that was a bit more unique. So I've kind of decided against those stickers, but do you guys know what I'm talking about? I'll either link Jen's Instagram or insert a photo or something somewhere around here. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about with those stickers, you can see, because that look I love. I just wanted to do something different. So anyway, let's get into this binder. I'll try to talk a bit more about like my review and thoughts on it as we go along. All right, so as I told you guys, things are super simple in here, and I was really deliberate in making sure that I was very clean and simple in the things that I was keeping in this binder, because as I've been kind of mentioning lately, I have been a bit overwhelmed with this planner life. And so I just really wanted to make sure that I was only putting things in here that were serving a purpose and that I was actually using and that I enjoyed looking at, and not just like hoarding supplies or paper and putting them in here, but actually getting back to a functioning planner for myself. So as you can see, this GM is the 6 rings. They're gold rings, and then it has 2 secretarial pockets. So a larger one on this side and then a smaller one and a small pocket here. I just have this to-do list. It's the rose gold and gray. This is beautiful. I love it. It came from Cloth and Paper. I have a whole video talking about the planner supplies that I got from Cloth and Paper because I love them. So I'll link that down below. But anyway, this to-do list just kind of lives here, and I'm actually using it. So I do have one kind of like decorative piece in here. I love these BRB journaling cards that Ashley, again from Cloth and Paper, designed. I just love it. I think it's so like chic, and I couldn't bring myself to actually punch it. So what I did was just take one of these like kind of tabs, clear tabs, and I did actually just washi tape it to the back, and I just punched it and put it in. So if I decide that I don't want to keep it here anymore, I didn't ruin the actual journaling card. And plus, because it's like almost virtually clear, you can't really tell what is, like, you can't tell that it's like attached to that. But even if you could, it's fine. I love my washi tape, it's good. So then I have these Garance Dore notepads, and they say write it down. Love her artwork, I absolutely love her style. Just hole punch these and stuck them in here, and I'm actually using this. Like, this is my note paper. My dashboard is this gold kind of snakeskin lizard thing. I don't want to remove this because there's such a glare from this gold. It's like almost like a mirror. So I don't want to like remove this because then it'll glare onto it. But it's just this, you can see gold. I have another decorative piece. This dashboard also came from Ashley Cloth and Paper. I swear this is not like a sponsored video, but I just love all of her stuff. So anyway, I put this in here. It says, "Oh darling, you are amazing." Love that. And then another piece of cardstock. Again, I probably will like stick notes on here. I just moved into this, so I don't have a ton of stuff in here, but again, I wanted to have pieces that were functional. So as you guys can see, I only have 2 dividers, and they are super simple. I made these myself out of hot pink cardstock. I just traced them and stuck them in here, cut them out, hole punched them. And I only have 2 sections because, again, as I kind of took stock of my previous planners and what I was using, I realized that I had a lot of sections that could either be combined or sections that in theory sounded great to have, but in reality were just pieces of paper that I was carrying around with me for no reason. I wasn't really accessing them. So my first tab is my diary section. I am using the Filofax week on 2 pages. Let me go to a blank one so I can show you guys. It's just the standard Filofax inserts. I like these inserts. It is a bit busy for me. You can see like they have all these different languages for the days of the week, and it has the times written down. So in some aspects it is busy. It's also, the paper quality is not that good. You can see straight through it. But I think in terms of like simplicity of a layout, this is working the best for me. I have not found any inserts that I like. I know that that is a very bold statement. I've seen a lot of inserts that come close, but nothing is exactly as I want it. I know that I'm very picky, and I know that there's a lot of beautiful options out there. So I don't really want anything that has like flowers on it or anything like that. I like this vertical layout. I want just straight columns. Because I get a lot of questions about planner inserts, I will just comment. I don't want to talk specifically about brands, but I know a lot of people have mentioned Piaric, and I've used her inserts before. Her paper quality is phenomenal. I really like her, and she's probably one of the best ones I've tried. My only issue with Piaric is the font, and I know that that's ridiculous, but these are my inserts that I look at every single day, and I just need a different font. I've not tried a lot of other ones just because I know myself, and I know I can't do inserts that have like flowers on them or anything like that. Also, I'm not interested in like a printable that I can print and cut. I just want something that's ready made. So anyway, that's my little rant on inserts, but for now I'm using Filofax. I'm happy with them so far. So in my diary section, I just have the previous months clipped with this clip that again came from Cloth and Paper. I love these. They're gold, like a skeleton binder clip. I think it's just beautiful. And then these, this notepad is from Design Love Co. And I use this sometimes in the middle of my week to kind of flesh things out a bit more. It has a to-do list, to contact, to buy, and don't forget. So I'll show you guys this week. My page marker is just this like a tab, one of those Martha Stewart tabs. And here, let me take it off. It's one of the Martha Stewart tabs, and I just took silver glitter washi tape and covered it. And this is what I'm using for my like today marker. All right, so here's my current week. As you can see, it's pretty plain and simple, and this is how I like it. Even this seems a bit busy and hectic for me. As I've told you guys, I'm not really into like cutesy things. I love stickers and I think they're really pretty, but for me, as I said, it was just becoming too much, and it was causing me to not actually be able to see what I was doing. I couldn't even see my schedule because there was so much happening on the page. So back to white space and clear spaces that allow for me to like actually see what's going on. So here you can see I just put, I hole punched one of these pages in here and filled out my to-do list, to contact, to buy, and don't forget. And it's just in the middle. So let me take this out. All right, so as you guys can see, I really have just been filling in appointments, so like actual things that I have to do. So let me explain a little bit about these hot pink tabs. So I have this meeting on Wednesday at 5 o'clock. So I put this hot pink tab over it. I mean, I wrote the meeting on the calendar and then put this tab over it. So this kind of serves two purposes. One is that I want to draw attention to this, and I didn't want to just like highlight it on the page because, like I said, the pages are thin, and you know, what if something moves? So I just put the tab over it so it'll draw my attention. But then also, it kind of serves as a color coding system as well, because depending on how this meeting goes and a couple of things that are discussed, I might need to block out this time on Friday as well. So I was able to just put this tab at this time so that if I need to use this space for something, use this time for something, then I will have it blocked out already. And if I don't, then I can just remove the tab, and hasn't really like messed up my pages. So it kind of serves a couple of different functions. It's just, you can use any tabs. I like these because they're like colored all the way through. There's not like a clear part and then a colored part. So I like these. I just use washi tape to kind of block out this time. My color coding is quite simple. I write in black ink, but I do color code with little colored dots, and you can see them here. I'm trying out this new organization system where I kind of write in tasks or errands that I need to do as well. I know this sounds kind of like a simple concept, but it wasn't something that I was doing before. So I was usually only putting down appointments into my calendar, and then I was keeping a list of to-dos, but I wasn't scheduling time throughout my day to actually like assign a task to a certain time. So because my job is flexible, I was just, I would look at my schedule and know, okay, well at 1 o'clock I have a lunch meeting, but what I do in the morning is just kind of look at my list and figure out what I need to do, as opposed to being a bit more strategic and systematic and saying, okay, let me schedule in at 9 o'clock to edit this video. And then at 10, let me do my emails. 11, my taxes. It's just an example, but I'm starting to try to do that a bit more. So I'm just kind of starting to fill those times in, and we'll see how it goes. All right, you guys can see I do still enjoy pretty planning. I do use a couple of stickers. These are from the Reset Girl. I love Corey, she's fabulous. These are some of my favorite Asian diary deco stickers. I love this girl. These are from the Target dollar spot, and just a little reminder to myself that my purpose in life is to serve humanity and serve others. So I just wanted to put that in there, so that would be a nice reminder when I open up my schedule. So nothing too crazy. I still like these pretty decorations, but nothing too crazy. And then my next and final tab, again made out of this hot pink cardstock, just has note paper in it, and this is all of my other sections combined. So I just have some blank Filofax note paper in here, and I'm really just using this as a running list of notes. I just started a new piece of paper, put the date on it, and just wrote something that I need to do. So I'm just using this as scratch paper, note paper. I found that when I had my sections divided up, and my notes were therefore then divided up by section, I was having to like check different dividers, and this is good for just one and done. So I always go here. This is kind of my list of notes. This is not necessarily a to-do list, but it can also serve that function. And then the second half, which I just have clipped with this binder clip, again from Cloth and Paper, these pages are all of my like admin pages. So, things like my finance section, passwords, just administrative things that I was referencing occasionally, but not necessarily pages that I was writing on or using or working in on a daily basis. So those are all just clipped here again in one of these clips. I have some things tabbed, like this goes to my finance section directly, so if I need to just access some kind of information there, I have it. So again, these pages are not ones that I'm writing on or accessing every day, but they're just more admin reference pages, and so because of that, I just have them clipped and behind my notes section. And then after that, I just have this clear envelope. This is from one of my Filofax A5s. And again, the things that are in here are things that I love and that I want to use. I do have a couple of memento type things that I want to put in here, a picture and then a card that someone gave me. So I do want to keep a couple of things with me that I, are sentimental and that have a value and that I love and make me happy. But for the most part, I want to kind of keep that stuff to a minimum and really keep it to things that I'm using. So I'll show you guys just quickly what's in here. Most of this stuff is from Cloth and Paper because I am absolutely obsessed with Ashley and her shop. This is one of her cards. It says, "You are brilliant." These are For the Record sticky notes, again from Ashley. These are some stickers from the Reset Girl. Corey sent these to me. Absolutely love, love, love them. And then more stickers, gold kind of cutout ones from, again, Cloth and Paper subscription box. This is just a notepad, says I'll do that later. I have that kind of on the flip side. And then these C'est Sa Vie stickers, which also I absolutely love. So just a couple of bits and bobs in here that I plan to use and really enjoy. Like, that's what we should be doing. We should be using these supplies that we have. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I just hoarded things for like a year and it's not doing anybody any good. So then I just have this random envelope back here. This is just some glitter paper. It used to be a divider in one of my other A5s in my fluoro pink. So it still has the holes in it, but I just thought it was cute. I just stuck it in here because I wanted to keep my makeup stickers on the back side. And then a clear fly leaf, and finally I have a Rifle Paper Company notebook just stuck in the back here. So there's this back pocket. I just stuck the back cover through here, and this stays really nice and flat. I love these notebooks. They came in a set of 2. It's this yellow, and then there's kind of like a blush pink. Actually, I have it in here. I'll show you guys in just a minute, but I keep this back here, and I'm using this as a bullet journal. So I'm keeping my bullet journal with me in my planner. I'm just dating it. I have a lot of information in here right now, so I'm sorry that I can't show it to you guys. It was just too much for me to try to like cover up, so I can't show you that, but my bullet journal is kind of an adapted form. I do have a video kind of explaining that. I have made some changes, so if it is something that you guys are interested in, I will figure out a way to share that with you guys. Just let me know down below, and again, like I said, I'll figure out a way to show you my bullet journal. But that stays in here. I also like this because it's kind of like a flat surface for me to write on. If I have just like a piece of paper or something, I can use that, but really, really loving those. And then the pen that I have in here right now is this silver Bic that came in my cloth and paper Pinspiration box. So that's really it, you guys. Things are pretty simple right now, but I'm so happy with it. I really love my planner. This right here, I love. I love the yellow, the hot pink, the gold, all this. I'm just really, really happy with it. I will show you guys quickly my planner supply case. So I ordered this limited edition Rifle Paper Company for LeSportSac makeup bag. I'm obsessed with this, and I just keep a few very basic things in here, you guys. I'm not trying to carry around a lot of things with me, so I just have a couple of rolls of washi tape. I have some sticky notes and those pink tabs that I was telling you guys about. Here is the other notebook from Rifle Paper Company. It's this really pretty blush pink color, and I keep it in its plastic because it's such a light color, but how beautiful is that? I have my hole punch. I was punching my dividers, so I just kept those in there. This is my planner that I was using before I moved into my GM. And I occasionally still use this on days where I just need to take something light and easy with me. This came from Target. Everyone always asks me about this. This is kind of the lavender color. It came in coral and white, and I think maybe mint as well, but really love this. Has the gold rings. I love this planner, and will hopefully buy one every year. If they come out with it, I will get one. And then let's see, just my like sticky arrows, the to-do list, and I just keep a couple of pens. I have a Le Pen, this UB gel ink in hot pink. This is one of the pens that came in my Penspiration box, and this is for my color coding. It's a Staedtler fine liner. Let me see what else is in here. Oh, and just a couple of stickers. So these are my paper doll stickers that I love. Some craft paper hearts. These came from Sam, who's Happy Scrappy. Love her. Target Dollar Spot. These little glittery stars. So just really like simple, basic things. I'm not interested, like I said, in carrying a million things around with me. But if I am like going somewhere and need some supplies, then I just keep them in here. Love this bag. Isn't it so beautiful? All right, you guys, that is it. What'd you think? Do you guys like my new setup, or do you think that it's overly simple and you want to see more stickers? Let me know what you guys think. I'm always interested to hear your feedback. I know a lot of you have been telling me that you've been a bit overwhelmed with the stickers and the planner life as well. I think it's important for us to go back to basics and to get back to the heart of things, which is to plan and to live a happy, organized life. So I hope you all are doing really well. I hope you have an awesome week and that you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it and you really want to show me your support, then you can give this video a thumbs up and you can subscribe to my channel. I just appreciate it so much when you guys do that. So thank you for always supporting me and always being so fabulous, and for subscribing. I really appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Let me know what you thought of this setup and what planner you're using right now. Always love to hear that. I'm always interested to know what you guys are using and how you're staying organized. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.